world when you watch this. I think I'll start again. So, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Meditation 11 with She Who Heals. So, I've been volunteering for the Royal Voluntary Service for well over a year now, and I'm very privileged to be part of the virtual village hall on a monthly basis. So, thank you for joining. All meditations that I do for free. It is my time donated, and it is a free service via Facebook and YouTube as well. So if you can afford to donate to the Royal Voluntary Service, that'd be more than appreciated. Yeah, because I think, obviously people do get paid, but people do give time for free as well. So the more that we can donate and keep these things going, more power to everybody else, really. So yeah, that said, I hope everyone's well and thank you for joining. Yeah, just reading at the bottom of the screen there, just, do whatever works for you. You don't have to breathe in a certain format that I give you. Just do your natural breath if that is more comfortable to you. And yeah, just do what's right for you. Sit in the position that you need to sit in. You don't have to sit in the lotus position to meditate. That we'll leave that to the gurus. And you also don't have to be a guru either to meditate as well. So I'll just sort of give a brief overview. So today it's just going to be very relaxing, very simple meditation, just to give you the space and the time just to get in the zone without having to think in too much. And yeah, we're going into spring. The daffodils are out, the snowdrops are out, or may have even died off now, I don't know. But they were stunning. And so yeah, we're going into spring, and it's just in the northern hemisphere. Obviously, southern hemisphere is going into a different season as well. But in the northern hemisphere, we are moving into spring, and so we've got the daffodils out, and the nights are getting longer, which is lovely. We didn't really have too much of a summer in the UK last year, so it'll be nice to get back into the lighter evenings fairly quickly and just enjoy that, the lighter mornings, lighter evenings, the change in the air. There's a freshness to the air, and you get the smell of the cut grass, and you hear more bird song as well. And so, yeah, we're just changing into the different energy. So, obviously, spring is synonymous with spring cleaning, so it might be a time when you want to clear out cupboards, clear out wardrobes, revamp your own style of clothing. It could be time to move house, look for a new job. It's sort of a fresh energy within the air, and we can nurture ourselves. We might want to get beach ready. Um, and whatever that looks like to you, whether you go to the beach even, it doesn't matter. You might want to sort of, eat a bit more healthily for the summer. Obviously, the summer does bring that feeling of rejuvenation as well and relaxation, especially when you get the warm summer days and you can just chill out with friends and family. So yeah, so just a bit of housekeeping. So with the position to be sat in, as long as you've got your spine straight, that gives you a better connection. So meditation isn't a religious practice. You can have spiritual experiences, absolutely, but it's not a religious practice. You don't have to be affiliated to any form of religion. You just have to be open and relaxed. And meditation just gives us the space between the thoughts, and it helps us to find peace in our minds. So we are thinking beings and we are thinking constantly. Even whilst we're doing one job, we could have thoughts popping into our head about other things. So we could be watching the television, we could be washing up, we could be writing, but having thoughts of, oh, I've got to do the shopping after work, or I've got to pick little Johnny up from school, make sure I don't miss him. So you've got all of the things popping up in our heads. So the more that we can um, be aware of what we are thinking. So we're making sure that we are having good thoughts, because we are what we think. If we are feeling that we're in lack, then we will be in lack. If we're feeling abundant, then we're going to attract more abundant situations, more money, because we are on that vibration. We very much get back to us what we give out. So if we're giving out negativity, if we're giving out anger, frustration, that is invariably what we're going to get back, because people respond to people. We mirror each other. So it's going to be rare that if you're shouting at somebody, that they're not, the other person's not going to actually shout back at you. Um, it is a good place to be when you don't respond to the people, because then it diffuses the situation. But invariably we get back what we give out. And so the more that we can control what we are giving out, the more that we can be in a more positive, happier vibration. It might sound a bit chocolate boxy lifestyle, but that's where we kind of want to get to. There's enough anger, there's enough angst in the world, so we can control our own personal spaces. We can control how we're interacting with each other. We can respond in the right way. Whatever situation happens, as long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and think, "Do you know what, actually, yes, I've behaved in the right way for me in that particular moment. I kept my cool, I kept my calm. Doesn't matter what the other person thinks, as long as I'm keeping my cool and I am doing the best version of myself." Um, so meditation helps us to control our thoughts, control our feelings. We find the space between the thoughts, and when you find the space between the thoughts, you're finding the sweet spot, because it gives our mind a rest. Um, it helps us to just, decompress, take ourselves down a few levels, and it helps us to relax our bodies. So we are also taking in more oxygen. And so, just on that note, so we're breathing in for 4, we're breathing out for 6. But like I said earlier, just breathe naturally. And in your own natural rhythm. If that doesn't suit you, it could be 3 and 5, it could be 6 and 8, as long as you've got the 2 spaces between. So you're breathing in for a shorter breath and you're breathing out for a longer breath. So the more that oxygen we get into our bodies, the more that we are functioning better. Um, and I broke my wrist recently, and I found out that the healing process is 6 weeks. Because of the amount of oxygen that you will get into your body. You can't speed up the process. You can prolong the process by smoking, and it can take up to 9 weeks or more if you're smoking, because you are not getting the oxygen into your body. So that just gives you an example of how powerful getting enough oxygen into your body is, that there is a set time frame for anything bones healing. The body needs, that amount of oxygen to help the body heal. Or if you do break something, unfortunately, it could take longer, especially if you are smoking as well. So just a little insight into the power of the oxygen coming into our body. So if you want to get a journal, you can have a journal and pen so that you can write down anything that comes up um, through the meditation, or at the end, if you just want to write down your experiences. This is all obviously recorded and it's on Facebook. Book and YouTube afterwards. So if you wanted to revisit, you can. And just make sure that you're warm enough, you're comfortable enough. So as long as you've got a straight spine, so you can be sitting on a chair, you can be lying on a floor, on a bed, um, You can be sat on a sofa, you can be laying down on a sofa. As long as your spine is straight, you're going to get a better connection between yourself and the universe. Um, so, yeah. And just have some water. I don't play any music through the meditation just in case it's not people's choice. So if you wanted to pop on some music, please do so now. Um, and yeah, so just relax and enjoy. Like I said earlier, it's going to be fairly simple meditation. I'm going to be talking you through a relaxation process, and then we will just go out and into the meditation itself. And I will be talking intermittently. Just so that you do get the space, and I'll be talking in between just so that you if your mind does wander, just bring it back to the breath. But also, as well, my voice will be able to bring you back to your meditation practice. If you do have thoughts, don't worry, that's natural. I'll give you a tip in a minute how to acknowledge and release, and so that it doesn't interfere too much. But don't worry, you can't get it wrong. There's no steadfast practice that you must do. You just follow my voice and just relax and enjoy the process. And yeah, so just get comfortable. Take a nice big deep breath in and out and in and out and in and out. And just check in with the top of your scalp. Just be aware of the top of your scalp. And just become aware of your ears, your jawline, your neck, tops of your shoulders, tops of your arms. Just get a sensation, a feeling. Your elbows. Just become aware of your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, and your hands. And just bring your awareness to the tips of your fingers. And just be aware of your chest as it rises and falls as you're breathing in, you're breathing out in your own natural rhythm. And just your awareness of your belly as it rises and falls with your breath going in and going out. Become aware of your hips, your thighs, your knees, and you're just letting go of any tension that may be there. Awareness of your calves and your shins, moving down to your ankles, your feet, the tips of your toes. Nice deep breath in and out in your own natural rhythm. And if you can, just bring your awareness to the center of your forehead. It's also known as your third eye. Don't worry if you can't see any light, but just imagine, if you can, a beautiful white light. And then just imagine the white light traveling down around your eyes, relaxing all the little muscles around your eyes. And the energy travels down around your mouth, relaxing all the little muscles around your mouth. Your jawline relaxes, you just let go. You feel a little space between your teeth as your jawline relaxes. And the white light spreads out down through the tops of your shoulders, tops of your arms, into your elbows, and you just notice your elbows softening. Going down to your wrists, through your hands, to the tips of your fingers. And just allow your tips of your fingers just to tingle, just letting you know that the energy's there. And it's full of love and protection and will keep you safe. And when you're ready, just allow the white light to travel back up through your hands, your wrists, your elbows, your arms, tops of your shoulders, and down into your chest, down through your abdomen, into your hips, your thighs, your knees, and you just feel your knees softening. And the light travels down through your calves, your shins, down through your ankles to your feet, to the tips of your toes. And when you're ready, just come back to your forehead, to the white light, and allow it to travel over the top of your scalp, the sides of your scalp, down through the back of your neck, relaxing all the little muscles around your neck. And the white light energy just travels down through the tops of your shoulders, along your spine, and out through the whole of your back, illuminating the whole of your back. And you're just letting go. And just feel yourself sinking into the floor, the chair, the couch beneath you. And the white light travels down through the backs of your thighs, backs of your knees, backs of your calves, down through your ankles, to the soles of your feet. Just take a nice deep breath in and out, and in and out, and in and out. And if you have any thoughts that pop into your head, just allow them to float off on bubbles or balloons or butterflies. Just allow them all to attach to negative thoughts, to unwanted feelings, to anything you think you need to do later. Just allow them all to float off on butterflies and balloons and bubbles that you can pop. Just acknowledge the thoughts and let them go. Just come back to my voice or to your natural breathing. So just imagine you're out in nature. It's a beautiful garden. The sky is vibrant blue. You can feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. You look around the garden and it's full of beautiful flowers, all different colours, different styles, different varieties. You hear the bird song. You notice the tree, strong with its roots, vibrant green with the new growth coming through. You walk around the garden. As you walk around the garden, you realise that the garden is walled. And you see a gate, a wooden gate in the wall of the garden. And you walk across to it and you notice that this gate, this strong, thick wooden gate, has got your name on it. So you open the latch and let yourself through. And you walk through, and there's a grassed area with 10 steps going down. And I'm going to count you down from 10 to 1. And you walk down the steps, and by the time you walk down the steps, you'll feel even more relaxed. So step 10, 9, you're letting go of your surroundings. 8, 7, you're feeling even more relaxed. 6, 5, your body's feeling heavier. 4, 3, even more relaxed. 2, you're almost there. 1, you are fully relaxed, feeling calm and serene. And as you take your step off of the last step, you realise that you're in a field of daffodils. They're all bobbing and weaving in the fresh air. It's a warm breeze that brushes against your skin. The sky is still bright blue. There's a beautiful scent in the air. And as you walk through this beautiful field of daffodils, you follow the pathway cutting through. And you notice ahead of you that there's a beautiful, soft, golden blanket in the middle of the field full of daffodils. There's comfy cushions or a chair. And you just make your way peacefully, calmly, and relaxed over to the blanket. And you sit down on the cushions or the chair. You can feel the velvet touch to the cushions, the chair beneath you. Just do what's right for you. There's no wrong. And just take a nice breath in and smell the beautiful perfume in the air. There's birds flying above. You just sit for a while and familiarise yourself with the scene that you find yourself in. You're safe. You're protected. This is your time just to relax and let go. Just find yourself seated in the middle of a beautiful field of daffodils. The sky is blue and the air is fresh. You may even imagine that you can smell fresh cut grass. And just sit back and relax and just visualize yourself closing your eyes in this beautiful field of golden yellow daffodils. The green of the daffodils is vibrant, and green in the chakra colours is full of love. And the gold of the yellow is full of abundance. You just sit yourself down on the cushions or the chair, wherever you feel comfortable in your mind's eye, and just let go and relax. You're just taking a nice deep breath in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And just use your own natural breath, or you can count in for 4 and out for 6. Just do what's right for you. Any thoughts that pop up, release on butterflies, bubbles that you can pop. And just find the peace between the thoughts. You may want to check your body. Check in where it feels uncomfortable. Just breathe into that space and let go. Just release. Just come back to your breath if your mind is wandering. And just know that you're in a field full of love and abundance. There's a peace around you. And you can visualize yourself breathing in the peace and releasing anything that no longer serves you. So I breathe in peace. I breathe in peace. You feel fully supported, and the tension is leaving your body. And you're safe in your space. You're breathing in, you're breathing out. And just look for the sweet spot between the thoughts, where you just completely let go. You may be seeing colours. You may have visions of people, places. Just go with it. Like I said earlier, there's no right, there's no wrong. It's just your experience, your own personal experience. Nobody else will be experiencing this. This is your own unique experience. So you're breathing in, you're breathing out. And you're in this beautiful field of golden yellow daffodils. You're supported by the earth that you are laid upon. The green leaves are vibrant, full of love. The earth is your foundation that you can grow upon, that you are supported by. The earth gives you stability. It soaks up the anxiety. You're breathing in, you're breathing out. Just let go of any thoughts. Just keep coming back to your breath. And just let go. Just allow yourself to go into a deeper relaxation. Just allow your shoulders to drop, your hands and feet to soften. You're completely safe. You're in your own mind, creating your own thoughts, visuals, and you're safe within your own space. I'm going to leave you just for a few moments more, just to find that sweet spot between the thoughts. You're breathing in, you're breathing out. And when you're ready, just give thanks for this time in this beautiful field of golden yellow daffodils with their vibrant leaves the beautiful scent that fills the air, the blue sky, the warmth of the breeze, maybe the bird song. And just get ready to come back, stand up, walk along the path, coming back to the stairs. And you come to the base of the stairs with a sense of calm, peace, tranquility within you. And as you start to walk up the steps, you stop at step 5 and you turn around to give thanks once again to the field of golden yellow daffodils with their vibrant green leaves. And it's almost as if the daffodils are waving back at you. So this space is available for whenever you need it. It will welcome you and provide this sanctuary for you just to calm and let go whenever you need to find that internal peace to stop the mental mind chatter. And as you continue to ascend up the steps, you see the brown wooden gate. You go through the gate and you stop in the walled garden. And as you stand there looking around the walled garden, just visualize yourself setting down thick, strong roots that are growing into the earth. And the deeper they go, the stronger they get. And these roots help you to draw up the peace, the strength, the stability from the earth that travels up through your body, keeping you calm, stable, and ready for the rest of the day. And I'm going to count you back from 5 to 1, and on 1 you will awaken feeling peaceful, calm, serene, graceful. So 5, you're feeling the chair, the floor, the bed beneath you. 4, you're bringing your awareness back into your room. 3, you may be wiggling your toes and fingers. 2, you're starting to open your eyes. And 1, you are back in the room and fully awake. So just make sure you've got your glass of water so that you stay hydrated. Thank you to Irene, as always, for joining, and Millie as well. Yes, there will be a replay as well. Just go to either YouTube or Facebook as well. They will be on the Virtual Village Hall. The replay will be there, and then YouTube, it will be. That's good. Wonderful. Well done, Millie. That's good. Namaste, Irene. Thank you. And yeah, so just if you need time out, just come back to the videos either on YouTube, Facebook, and replay because they will be there. And also as well, I'll share it on my She Who Heals page as well. So thank you once again to people joining. And I look forward to, or hi Jean as well. Thank you. I can't see. Oh, yeah, no worries. Thank you, Jean. Yeah, so anyone joining, thank you, Claire. Anyone joining, yeah, you can watch the replay, and I look forward to seeing you again in March. It is the end of March. I can't remember the date, maybe the 28th, maybe. So yeah, just yeah, check in and ask me any questions on my business page, She Who Heals, and just let me know how you get on. And oh, that's lovely, Jean. Thank you so much. If you need to message me, please do. Happy to, chat through anything with you as well. So, yeah, sending you all lots of love, and thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate it. And I will speak to you all soon and see you next month. Take care. Bye. Oh.